Hello, friends. How are you? And today I want to discuss something important. Um, say about the economic measures taken, economic measures taken by government, and how far they are influencing the change. Good evening. Um, Also, Parmit Shah also help in GD. Yeah, yeah. I will try to help you in GD also. 1 minute. I will Parmeet Sharma 8295490405. Yeah. Prachikita, good evening. Are you able to hear me? I don't know whether my sound is all right. Please, is the sound okay? Are you getting the sound all right? Yes, please. Good evening. Sound okay, fine. That's good. Because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Boys and girls, did you go through the a very important video I have posted yesterday regarding the measures taken by the government? Measures taken by the government, and that is the yeah, this is the measures taken by the government. Yeah. um, this one, this one is the one, where I have talked to you about the various measures that, because invariably we will get a question, tell about the what is the current affairs, then what steps government is taking to get over the present economic crisis. Under this context, this is the points I have told in that are very useful. You can go through that and try to understand them. Now the phone is not free, so let me try to clarify some of the doubts you have, because invariably I find a lot of people make have doubts regarding what is that certificates and all that. Questions are very good and important, but the answers are not clear. Yeah, correct. In the video I have posted, I was talking to a candidate, say from Jharkhand. The a telecommunication with the Jharkhand is not proper. That is why the voice that is she was speaking, they could not come. However, I wanted those questions to reach you. That's why I thought I must read out those questions to you and tell you. That's very important. Today, I came across this one. I think some of you must have seen this. Have you seen this Affairs Cloud SBI interview pamphlet? SBI interview guide us about GD and also share important topic for GD. Yeah. See, in the matter of GD, what is more important is, first of all, you must know about the topic to talk. And if you do not know about the topic to talk, you wait for the first speaker, and from there you can start on. For example, we can always have for and against for any of the situations. For example, say 2 3 days back, something very sorrowful has happened in Chennai. Has anyone come across news reports about some young girl, 23-year-old girl? She was driving her two wheeler, and on the main road, a banner that was built for some marriage or some other thing, it fell down and she lost balance. With the result, a water truck that was coming from the back, it hit on the person and she died immediately when or before being admitted in the hospital. So Tamil Nadu banner गिर गया sir. Yeah. ये ये क्यों ऐसा होता है? Why should such banners be kept? Why should such banners be kept and say a valuable life? Now, can we get back that life? It is impossible. Yeah, marriage of a politician's son. So, likewise, we can talk in favor of it and against it, but then banners, government, High Court has told remove all the banners, but in spite of it, these politicians are keeping the banners to publicize about themselves, to publicize about their family, about their affairs, and all that, in order to create what a sort of say fame. But you see, if it is like myself, my posting different links in say your groups, that is okay. At least it will not affect you. But even there, I found some people are feeling bad about say so many messages being coming. Some say spamming and all that. That is correct. But banners are totally to be avoided. But now, what is the effect of that banner? What is the effect of banners being stopped? That is the problem. If the banners are stopped, it will create unemployment for considerable number of people, because those who are engaged in that painting and all that, they lose their job and their families will be in problem. But because of that, can in any aspect for that matter, it has both plus and minus. So that is so. What is your view? Should banners be allowed or not? Those who are online, please give your idea. Should banners be allowed? Good evening, Arpita Chandra. Good evening to Parmit Sharma. Good evening to LA Woods. Yeah, welcome. Thank you. So that banner incident, it creates a lot of bad feeling. So should it be allowed? Should banners be allowed? But one thing, there are two things in life, we are in India. One, we cannot be strict because of the huge population. One. Number two, because of the what is that? Say, always we try to. I mean, the desire to help others in turn puts rules being not implemented. That is the problem. That is why. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to tell you. Paramit Sharma, I have taken your number. Paramit Sharma's number I have taken. Yeah. So you were asking questions regarding GD. GD. Now, some of you can give your ideas how to ensure success in GD. Please coin your points. Please put your points. I will also add from my part. How to ensure success in group discussions. This itself is the topic. This itself is the topic. Please discuss how to ensure success in group discussions. Whatever I know, we cannot talk, but try to present the points briefly. Try to present the points briefly. In fact, I posted a video on, say, what is that? Group discussions. Group discussions and answers. Group discussion and answers. There is a video also. And yeah, group discussion, question and answers. I have posted a video also on that. So now you just give me your ideas. Banners should be banned because they are not useful. Correct. Banner is also costly. Banner is also a cause of accident. Good. Now you are discussing about that. Good. Banners should be banned. Yeah. GD. Now regarding GD, learn current topics. Be a good team leader skill. If I do not know, just wait for others to start. Good point. You wait for others to start so that you can continue more on that. In fact, I have a um, very interesting topic. Some of you from North India may object to that, but still it is worth giving. The topic goes like this: should English continue to be the official language of India? This is the topic. Should English continue to be the official language of India? We know Hindi is the official language. Besides that, we also have English as the official language. Now, is that necessary for us to have English as the official language of India? So, please put in your ideas on this. Later on, I have a GD, a real GD that has taken place, and I will read out some of the important points from therein. Yeah, some of the importance from the points from therein I will read out. The It is very interesting. So now here Shalini Rati says, yes sir, because there are many states in India where English is known. That's what you would like to say? No, many people in rural areas do not know English. Hindi is easy to use. Hindi is easy to use. That's what you say. Good. Harish Parnapali says, start with good evening, friends. Good evening, namaskar. My name is Harish. The topic today is, then starter topic is English. Andhra Pradesh state people, yeah. Now, what is your idea regarding English continuing as an official language of our country? It's a very important topic. We can talk both for and against. We can both talk for and against. Now, some of you, please, what happened? Shalini Rati, you posted your idea and again you took it back. What happened? Arpita Chandra says, yes, sir, English should be the official language because English is widely accepted. Widely accepted means, of course, in real GD, you can explain about it throughout the world and all. Whereas, despite regional languages, people can get used to English if it becomes the official one. Good. See, she has got a very good point in her mind. She says that what is that? English is official language. It helps us because though we have other 22 languages, 21 language, how many I don't know. Some 22 languages are approved in the constitution. So, in spite of that, if they know that, they can link this. Hindi we do not know, sir. So English is mandatory. So this is the requirement of people from southern India, and we have to be together in English is a must. Now, our Shalini Rati has again posted her point. English is a global language. So, if one has to represent any views of him, of her in English, it must be known. English must be known. See, to be frank, Touchwood, only because of English, I am now with you, communicating to you, though I am from South India, and majority of the candidates who are present here are from North India, barring Harish Paranapalli. All others are North India. They are not comfortable with only say my language, that is Tamil or Telugu. So English is what is connecting us. Everyone will study English as a subject, even they study regional languages at school, so that English will be easy for everyone to communicate. Good. So Preeti Gauri, I think she must be from South India. She says everyone is studying in, yeah, good. Though we are studying regional languages, we must study English language also, so that it will be easy for us to communicate. The Arpita says, Parmit, if you say Hindi is Matra Bhasha, correct, Then what about South India, where they do not understand? Good, but be careful in groups. Sometimes there may be some fanatic, who likes more about Hindi language, and he may try to offend. So you must remain very cool. You must remain cool and take it up. Very good. But Harpita, when you talk, you must smile and talk. You must smile and say, Miss Parmit ji, what you are telling is right, but then there are many people who don't know Hindi. बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिसको हिंदी नहीं जान पहचाना है, तब वो लोग क्या करेंगे? उसकी वजह से तो हम दूसरा, लेकिन again permit can say, there are other languages approved, but the language Kannada is not known to you. Even I don't know. Not only South India, North India, also eastern states. No, no, no. I think many of the easterns like Arunachal Pradesh, then what is that, Mizoram and all, children speak very good English. Yeah. For in fact, in some Nagaland or so, official language itself is English. Arpita Chandra, yeah, we can also say in North India they don't know Hindi. Official language is Hindi. ऐसा हो सकता है नॉर्थ इंडिया में बिना हिंदी से people in Bihar, Rajasthan, what else, say उत्तर प्रदेश, ये सब जगह में तो हिंदी चलता है, barring say some tribal people who may not know Hindi language. Arpita Chandra, you are studying in Hindi. Good. English is equal to Hindi typing mistake. I am saying Hindi. Acha, acha. Arpita Chandra sir, I am saying Hindi. See, if you say Hindi is Matra Bhasha, so what about South India? They do not, Arpita, do not only South India, northeastern states don't know Hindi. Correct. Paramit Sharma, North में इंग्लिश नहीं आते तो लिखा था. That is true. North India, many people do not are not comfortable in talking in English. I mean, now barring cities like Delhi, Delhi is an exception. Even in Delhi, if you go to Chandni Chowk or that North Old Delhi, उधर तो लोग वो लोग अपनी लैंग्वेज में बात करेंगे और हिंदी में बात करेंगे, ये तो हम देखा है. So that's what it is. Good. Now, any other points you want to say? Otherwise, I will read out some of the points that I have. It is in the form of a GD. I will read out later on, if possible. I'll just put it in a form of a file and give it to you. Mostly CBSE and ICSE schools in English is the main subject. Yeah. Uh, See, but this again takes us to another area, education being made differential. See, politicians' son, they put them in CBSE schools, they make them learn Hindi, they make them learn English. But when they talk to us openly in public, they say, no, no, Hindi should not be studied and English should not be studied, study in Tamil language. But the people affected are only the common people. In fact, I remember all these problems started. Many of you were not born, or many of your parents were not married. All these problems started in 1964-65 when after 65, after Jawaharlal Nehru's death, Lal Bahadur Shastri came, and he was a nice man. Lal Bahadur Shastri was a very nice man hailing from Uttar Pradesh, and he comes from a very poor family, and he had very difficult life that he had to travel every day for going to school and all that. बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन he had more liking towards Hindi. With the result, he said Hindi must be made important. There came the problem. Then we had people from South India, Anna and all that. They created lot of strikes, agitations. And for me, education, that March exam was postponed to May. And many people died in that. From that only, people started having dislike towards Hindi. This is a story about that. I am graduated and college topper, and soon I'll become an officer. I'm not comfortable in English. Yes, it is possible, but that is why in interviews nowadays they say, Abhi, if it is said that only English is a must for interviews, many of the boys who are studying in suburbs other than Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta, Delhi, Hyderabad, Chennai, Bengaluru, Trivandrum, etc., they will all be in disadvantage. They cannot talk in English comfortably. So that is why they have introduced English also as second language in your interview also. So I was telling you about it in the agitation. After that, people started disliking. They used dust as a tool to become popular and displace Congress from power. That happened in 1967. Today we are in 2019. How many years? 52 years after that also. Congress cannot keep their leg in Tamil Nadu. If they ask in, please, what will be good answer about English and Hindi? Making English official language does not mean one has to be fluent in it. Very good. It just they must be able to understand to some extent. Good. The basic problem is it is like this. Some of us who are born as vegetarians, we like vegetarian food. Some of us who are born as non-vegetarian, we like non-vegetarian food. So there may be some vegetarians who will dislike non-vegetarians who cannot take food by when somebody eating non-vegetarian sitting beside that. For me, initially that was problem, but then after my becoming a freelance faculty engineering colleges, there is one college, RMK Engineering College, where this side somebody will be taking non-vegetarian, that side somebody will be taking non-vegetarian, and I have to take vegetarian, and I have got tolerated to that. Likewise, we must get tolerated to other languages also. That is my point. If they ask what will be good answer, I suggest अगर personal interview में तो पूछा तो देना चाहिए. Parmit Sharma, interview में they will ask, supposing you are not comfortable in English, they may ask you, आपको क्या idea है हिंदी को only should be made as official language अच्छा लगता है? आप जरूर ये बोलेंगे, हाँ जी, हिंदी must be only the official language, अंग्रेजी नहीं है, because you get advantage. So that's what it is. Whereas in groups, my point is whether you like it or not, you are going to join State Bank of India and State Bank for that. But if you know English, it is not a disqualification. If you know English, it is an extra qualification for you. Why not you learn that? So that is my view. Now, kindly wait for about few minutes. I will read out some of the points noted in my GD. I wrote a book long back in 2012, and in that book, this topic was given. Uh, Chairman, so gentlemen, the idea of my assembling you here is to hear your views on one of the most controversial subjects of the country today. We are going to discuss the question of official language of the country, that is, should English continue to be the official language of India? I hope this discussion will generate more light and heat as generally happens elsewhere. This is what the group discussion administrator he says like this. Is it okay for me to continue? Should I? Is it okay for me to continue as it is, or should I tell you only the brief points? Yeah, next topic we will take that. Single use of plastic. Yeah, we can take that also. Yeah, उसका पहले इसके लिए तो जो points लिखा है, sir, if we take the example of APJ Abdul Kalam, he did not know English. He knew his regional language. Always he needed a translator. If English is made official, it can solve English barrier problem. Yeah, English is just a language and not rocket science, and we Indians are always eager to learn new things. Hence, we can learn. Very good. Good point. Good. Uh, Please permit me to tell these points briefly. बहुत बड़ा है इसमें से. I will tell only the comments. I am reading the comments given about that candidate. Comments about the candidate number one. Number one says like this. Gentlemen, the subject before us is should English continue to be the official language? I shall begin my talk with a very emphatic yes. English has been the most important and powerful language, and beyond doubt, it will remain the most important, powerful language of our country. If a regional language or Hindi replaces English, we will be confined to the boundaries of our own states and the country. This will lead to disintegration. It is English alone which acts as a unifying link. Hence, I favor it to remain the official language of our country. Moreover, it is English which possesses all the major features of a national language. That is, it is spoken by the majority of the people who run the administration of our country. It possesses the potentiality of growth and expression and is a living and growing international language. English is the window through which we see and understand all the different communities, races, and states of India. In a certain section of the people, there is a feeling that those who know English are cut off from the masses and the mainstream and democracy. This is not true. Hello, this is what this boy is reading. इतना बड़ा लंबा बात बोलते हैं. इसके लिए कमेंट्स क्या दिया हुआ है by the examiner. Candidate 1 enjoys extensive ideas and has made a strong case for the retention of English as the official language of our country because it is being used in all administrative and legal matters. It is useful tool in international affairs because we can communicate with other nations of the world in English language. He has brought our salient features of the topic in a coherent and forceful manner, and his presentation has put forward excellent impact on the group. By virtue of this number one speaker in the group, he has taken the opportunity, being the first to impress the group. He can be selected depending upon the competition from other candidates. This is what is given here. What is the view of the group in this regard? I think many of you will agree with this. Is it correct? बिकॉज अगर एक आदमी पहले शुरू करता तो उनके लिए एडवांटेज होगा फॉर हिम इट इज एडवांटेज बट दैट डजंट मीन सब पहले स्टार्ट करने तो नहीं पाएगा so it has to come one can talk first another one can talk second like that it can go so that way so that was the starting topic and if you are interested I will read out the other points otherwise I will give it as a blog I will give it as a blog and all of you will get a link. So let me see. Mm, yeah, second candidate is talking in favor of Hindi. Shall I read out that? Shalini, Arpita, Parmeet, other people are online. Should I read out that? Yeah, I will read that alone. Second candidate ka. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Second candidate's point I'm reading out. Um, Gentlemen, I am afraid I don't agree with the friend's views. See how nicely you have to say. You can't say I disagree and all. This candidate says, I am afraid I don't agree with the friend's views. Even though I come from a so called non Hindi state, I feel that Hindi should immediately be adopted as the language of our country. It is the mother tongue of the largest number of people in the country, and even in those states where Hindi is not spoken as the mother language, many people can understand this language. It is the language of the majority of the people of our country, and at the same time, easy for the minorities to learn. It is also a growing language capable of expressing all manners of ideas and terms. Hindi is best suited to be our official language. This was frankly admitted and blessed by all leaders of the national movement, and finally, they agreed after the achievement of independence in 1947 that it would replace English in 15 years after our country becomes a republic. It is high time English be replaced by Hindi. Very interesting. Could you follow? Very interesting. See, it was agreed in the constitution while forming that English should be removed. Hindi should be put as the official language. But क्या हो गया ऐसमपि हम लोग फंस गया दैट इज वी गॉट पिक्ड अप आई मीन अटैच्ड नाउ उसको छोड़ना मुश्किल है एंड इसका अलावा अभी 1991 से क्या बात हुआ है अंग्रेजी जानने से तो आपको बढ़िया हो गया ऑफिस से यूएसए कनाडा सब जगह में आपको काम कर सकते हैं and to be very frank, only because of the fact Indians, majority of them were able to talk nicely, communicate nicely in English. From 1991, many of the BPO contracts, etc., that has come to India, and we got lot of foreign exchange. So that is the advantage of that. The comment for that boy or girl is like this: candidate number 2 has brought about a favorable case for adoption of Hindi as official language before and after independence. According to him, Hindi is the mother tongue of the largest number of people, which is not a fact. In fact, the southern states of India, regional language of the particular state is the mother tongue. Moreover, we should not look after the interest of only those whose mother tongue is Hindi. There should be a universal language which should be understood and adopted by all citizens of India, and it can be other than Hindi or a regional language of a particular state. Many years back, there was a demand for southern states to divide India on the linguistic basis of a country cannot afford. Hence, plea of candidate 2 cannot be accepted. Therefore, हो हो therefore he does not deserve selection. ऐसा लिख दिया लेकिन इधर गलती क्या था one or two statements he made were not correct. He said Hindi is the majority language understood by majority of people like that. Some such point were not good. That is, of course, let us not bother about it. That is what the idea of the observer in that I have taken this from a magazine some years back, 2012. उस समय पर जो था उसमें से लिखा है इसको हम एक व्हाट इज दैट हम एक ब्लॉग में पहले बार डालते हैं इतना दिन तो डाला नहीं उसको डाल के आप लोग को दे देगा आप लोग यूज कर दीजिए इज इट ओके इज इट फाइन फॉर यू आई एम श्योर मोस्ट ऑफ यू कैन फॉलो ऑन दिस टॉपिक वेरी नाइसली इज इट ओके very fine thank you now we will take the topic single use of plastic single use plastic ban is good or not is good or not that is it was introduced in Tamil Nadu also. So, what is the view of the group? In say, I am now in Canada, where we are using lot of plastic. अरे बाबा, क्या बोलेगा? Here they say they will implement from 2020 or some other future date. But here, when you go, they give you for buying one day some vegetable and all. We get some 8 bags. Very bad and ultimately there are a lot of problems regarding plastic use because of the extensive use of plastic animals that is cows and all they eat that and they are put into difficulties their digestion problem comes so many things now please talk about use of plastic single use plastic should be banned come on give your views come on yeah come on, can you give your views? Otherwise, should we go for an interview? Please tell me. Yes, it must be banned as it is non biodegradable. Oh, good point. Non biodegradable and hence an important factor contributing to pollution. Super. Good. Good point. This ये सब टर्मिनोलॉजी हमारा मन में नहीं था It is good because in our country pollution is increasing day by day, and in this plastic, excellent, good. It is placing a major role. Good, but yeah, very nice. Yeah, come on. Next one. Pollution is increasing. Other people online, can you give the ideas? Come on. Prachi Gupta has told, yeah. But now I am hesitating to take the phone because, of course, line is used. The problem is like this, that, many of the line connections are not all right. It should not be banned because 7 crore people connected to it directly or indirectly. Yeah, he says many people are engaged in using plastic when preparing plastic things, and so their naukri will be affected, and their families will be running into problem. Yeah, it should not be banned. But here I find some of the points given regarding that. What is single use plastic? Single use plastic or disposable plastic are used only once before they are thrown away or recycled. These items are things like plastic bags, straws, coffee coffee stirrers, soda and water bottles, etc. Additionally, there are a limited number of items of recycle, so this should not be allowed. Which states in India have banned? Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Goa, Gujarat, Karnataka, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal. They have banned. In India, the use of plastic bags has been banned in the following states. Then, what? Okay. Um, which plastic is banned in India? Himachal Pradesh, uh, 2009 became the first state to ban plastic and polythene shopping bags in India, because it goes and say stops the flow of water also. But who invented plastic? Plastic has been invented by, I will give the name, Leo Hendrik Beck, Leo Hendrik Bakeland. Leo Hendrik Backland. Leo Hendrik Backland is the person and who found that. But one thing, which the problem is, it is not fully banned. It is not fully banned, and that is where the problem comes in India. What about your states? What is the position in your states? Are they implementing it seriously? Government is ensured that single-use plastic is gone, be replaced by tetra packaging, which again gives generation to employment. Oh, you say if this is banned, maybe the tetra pack can be made so that it can be multi-use. Okay, which states it has been totally banned? In Tamil Nadu, initially they started bringing it, but what happened? In between आपको इलेक्शन आ गया. इलेक्शन आने का बाद में ये लोग को डर गया, इसी वजह से तो वो स्टॉप कर दिया टू इम्प्लीमेंट द बैन. दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम. आप लोग का स्टेट में कैसे चलता है बताइए. I think this topic you can easily manage. It is not a problem. And boys and girls, I hope you must be aware of the link for group discussions. The famous one is this indiabix.com, where lot of topics are given and also answers are also given. उसको आप पढ़ सकते हैं, पढ़ के मन में रख सकते हैं, so that you can try to use them. You need not go without knowing anything. But which topic will come? Can we make a brainstorming of finding out which topic maybe we will get in our SBI exam? SBI exam may which topic we will get? Can you try to find? Give me ideas. In my view, I will say one, merger of banks. That is my point, my topic. Merger of banks ka bare mein they can ask you. That is my topic. Is merger of banks good or bad? This question they can ask. Then other topics, come on, you give whatever that comes to your mind. ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग का मतलब ये है, जब हम लोग सोच रहे हैं, हम लोग ये नहीं सोचना चाहिए ये अच्छा पॉइंट है और गलत पॉइंट है। जो कुछ, हाँ, गुड गुड गुड। PSU वर्सेस प्राइवेट, वेरी गुड। Bifurcation of Jammu and Kashmir, good. But South Indian boys, many of us may not know about it. Please read about that. By Article 370, about that, please go through. I think India Bix has an article on that. Please go through that. India Bix also has an article on as a GD on Article 370. It's only coming under question answer. Yeah, it is coming under question answer only. No. Very good. Shalini Rati, GDP slowdown. Acha, that topic can also be given. Good. GDP slowdown. Will it affect our economy? But for this, all of you, please take a stand. No, no. Indian economy will not go bad. Yesterday, I have posted a video. हम तो link दिया ना. That video, आपको government is telling all the measures. Next point, 5 trillion economy. That is also a point. Yeah. And NRC in Assam. Ah, I think this is suitable for people from eastern region. But can you please tell a few points about that, Shalini Rati? Because honestly, I don't know. I'm not, except that I know they some national registry case हुआ जिसका बारे में what happened. They said those people who have come to the country before some data, um, some Bangladesh and all that. I think I read that, but भूल गया. क्या points बताइए उसका? NRC in Assam. Can you tell about that? Or if you have a link, kindly send it to me. Here I find what is NRC in Assam. NRC stands for National Register of Citizens. The first National Register of Citizens was published after the census of 1951. It's a list containing the name of genuine Indian citizens. It contains names of all Indians, not only people living in Assam. During Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971, many illegal immigrants from Bangladesh came to India, mostly settled in Assam and West Bengal. The immigration continued even after the end of war. The Indian government had to spend huge amount of public money for, I am giving the link. Here Sujit is asking a doubt. with biodata, should we attach character, identity, non-cream? Yes, you will take everything together and the officer who is checking it will take it out. And they have told that you have one set of documents duly attested by you. Then they wanted identity certificate to be issued, and I suggested another character certificate. When you obtain from gazette officer, you get it with the current present address also, so that people who have problem in that address factor, that can be sorted out. Now Shalini Rati says 19 lakh people are not having their names in its recent list. Yeah, that is the big problem. It seems they told the non-Muslims names were allowed, whereas Muslims names were not allowed. They said Muslims, there is no need for them to have migrated from there to our country. Some such problem happened. So that's what it is. So उसका बारे में आप लोग जान के होने से तो बढ़िया है. They can ask you, especially in state bank offices in Calcutta, Uttar Pradesh, Guwahati, and all, this question will be asked. Then automobile crisis. Yes, automobile crisis, is it to stay permanently or it will go? Correct. Good question. Then whether India can attain 5 trillion economy, but kindly talk in favor of it. Talk in favor of it. Say that it will India will attain. You know, compared to many of the foreign countries, we are making progress. Other countries' highest progress is only 3% growth, whereas we are growing at least at 5% growth. So that doesn't mean we should remain complacent, but still be happy that we can achieve progress. Okay? Please, if possible, take a stand of favoring it. What is the view you will give for that it is a myth? Parmit Sharma, आपने बोलते हैं it is a myth. Myth का मतलब possible नहीं है. So क्या पॉइंट आप देंगे इसको सपोर्ट करने के लिए? खाली स्टेटमेंट देने से नहीं चलेगा, उसका हम लोग पॉइंट सपोर्ट करना है. दीजिए परमित. Yeah. No answer from Parmit. What happened? Parmit. No answer. What is the answer? We can 19 lakh people are not having the name. So no, sorry, 5 trillion is a myth. 5 trillion, why it is a myth? Why do you think it is not possible? Possibly this way, it's because our automobile crisis is there, economy is going down, and the investments are not being made more, and a lot of npas have come, and more bank mergers have taken place to not to reveal this npa. So isliye I feel it is not possible for achieving 5 trillion. Correct? Something like that you have to say. Very good. Any other topic you have in your mind? Otherwise, lot of topics have been given here. Digital India, whom does it benefit? Merits and demerits of cashless economy. Is Aadhaar database secured enough? Future of cryptocurrencies. Future sports in India. Black money in India. Is GST really one nation, one tax system? Should India have a one child policy? A role of engineers in disaster? अरे बाबा, इतना टॉपिक्स दिया है, इसका आंसर भी दिया हुआ है. Kindly go through that. Okay, now I will stop this. Subha, I have to go for breakfast, so I will take Parmit interview. Then afterwards I'll come after 45 minutes or so, in which case we will sit for roughly 2 to 3 hours and try to discuss new points. Hello, Parmit Sharma.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. See, invariably in your interview, first thing will be introduce yourself. Let us take as if you have done it correctly, and then go to what is your degree?
I am BSc graduated in 2016.
Acha.
From BSc, sir.
Okay, good. What are your hobbies and daily activities?
My hobbies are writing Punjabi songs, sir.
Hobbies are Punjabi songs.
Writing Punjabi songs.
Writing. Oh. Then इसका अलावा
इसके अलावा सर listening music.
Very good. Listening music. So they can ask you some questions relating to that. Have you written some songs for some magazines? कुछ magazines के लिए लिखा है आप?
No, sir.
No. Only you write for you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's very good.
Kind of motivation for me.
Very good. That's a motivation for you. Good.
Yes.
Right. You have studied, say, physics, ना?
Yes, sir.
आपने
Chemistry, mathematics.
आपने ये वर्ड सुना है रियोस्टैट RHEOSTAT ये वर्ड सुना है रियोस्टैट ये तो फेमिलियर लग सुना है
No, sir. Sorry.
नो ओहो रियोस्टैट एनीबडी ऑनलाइन इफ यू नो अबाउट दैट यू गिव व्हाट इज अ रियोस्टैट Rheostat, it's an instrument, electronic device, adjustable resistor. It is used to adjust resistance, you know. Hello.
Okay, sir.
It is used to adjust resistance. That is why. Good.
Yes, sir.
Then, what is AC current and DC current?
AC, sir. AC होता है direct current.
हाँ.
AC होता है direct current. AC होता है alternative current. DC, sir, like हम ट्रांसफार्मर से हमारी जो वायर अगर तक जो करंट पूछता है सर डायरेक्ट करंट होता है सर हम उसको लाइक इन्वर्टर वगैरह लगा देते हैं इन्वर्टर से जो करंट प्रोड्यूस होता है सर वो अल्टरनेटिव करंट होता है सर
गुड हम लोग का घर में एसी आता है डीसी आता है
डीसी आता था डायरेक्ट करंट आता है
हाँ
डीसी आता था डायरेक्ट करंट आता है ट्रांसफार्मर से
नहीं एसी what we get in our homes is AC. Please check up that कर दीजिए कोई बात नहीं. Do you know what is banking ombudsman?
Yes, sir.
बोलिए.
बैंकिंग ओम्बड्समैन में सर अगर कोई किसी कस्टमर को बैंक ऑफिसर के खिलाफ कोई शिकायत हो उसके लिए सर बैंकिंग ओम्बड्समैन हायर किए जाते हैं जो कस्टमर की कंप्लेंट है वो सुनेगा सर और उसकी प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन करेगा सर उसके लिए बैंकिंग ओम्बड्समैन हायर किया जाता है. गुड. और रिसेंट में 22 बैंकिंग ओम्बड्समैन ऑफिसर सर मैक्सिमम दिल्ली में सर 3 है और अगर कोई बैंकिंग ओम्बड्समैन से सेटिस्फाई ना हो कस्टमर तो उसके पास अपॉर्चुनिटी होती है सर रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया के डिप्टी गवर्नर के पास चला जाएगा केस को लेके. Good. Now I think regarding 22-23 there is some confusion. Some people say 22, sir. 22 only. No sir, it's 22.
Correct, सही है.
Yes sir.
Very good. If you are confident, okay, हमारा कोई तकलीफ नहीं. Good. Which organization is overseeing it? Supervision कौन करता है? Ombudsman काम करने का, Ombudsman काम करने के लिए supervision कौन करता है? Reserve Bank of India.
Reserve Bank of India, sir.
Yeah. Okay. What is the maximum damage they can allow? Up to what limit? 20 lakhs.
Yes, sir. In banking industry, 20 lakh. In insurance industry, 30 lakh. In non-banking financial industry, 10 lakh.
Really? अरे भाई इतना देखा? ओहो, first class. Very happy. Good. Who are the famous personalities in your hometown?
Mr. Yajwendra Chahal, sir. वो Indian team में क्रिकेटर है सर.
Very good. Then
सर और सर मेरी सिटी से तो नहीं है सर मैं स्टेट से काफी फेमस पर्सन है.
बताइए.
मिस्टर कपिल देव.
Oh, correct.
फर्स्ट
Yeah.
वो सर हरियाणा से मिस्टर कपिल देव वो जो हमने वर्ल्ड कप जीता सर पहले उस टाइम पे वो कैप्टन थे सर 1997
Hmm. 190.
और
Mm-hmm.
83.
Oh, you mean World Cup?
Yes, sir.
World Cup 83 नहीं मैं 84 होगा.
No, sir. Sorry, I will confirm, but I think in 93 है, sir.
Let
Sorry, 83 है, sir.
Oh,
83 है, sir.
अच्छा. Good. Sometimes they can confuse you like that.
Okay, sir.
India Cricket World Cup. India was out to watch India. 1 minute. India at the World Cup. 75 83. You are right. Good.
83.
Excellent. 83. Very good. Good. Nice. अच्छा आपने विकिपीडिया का बारे में सुना है? What is विकिपीडिया?
विकिपीडिया सर किसी भी चीज की एक्सप्लेनेशन अगर हम गूगल पे सर्च करते हैं तो विकिपीडिया आता है वहां पे ऑप्शन. विकिपीडिया पे हर चीज के बारे में अच्छे से इंफॉर्मेशन मिलती है सर.
Excellent. Are you making use of it sometimes?
Yes, sir. I make it use in many times.
Excellent. What is your father?
My father is shopkeeper, sir.
Good. How many siblings you have?
I have one sibling, sir.
Okay. Why don't you tell that fully? For example, I have a son, sorry, a brother or sister, something like that. You can tell straight away. समझ गया?
I have an elder brother, sir. I
Ve-
have an elder brother, sir.
Okay. Good. Excellent. What are the services bank offers?
बैंक सर लोन सर्विस प्रोवाइड करवाता है सर. इंटरनेट बैंकिंग प्रोवाइड करवाते हैं सर. सर अभी तो बैंक एश्योरेंस के तहत वो इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी भी प्रोवाइड करवाते हैं सर कस्टमर को.
Hmm.
और सर ऑनलाइन फैसिलिटी ऑनलाइन बैंकिंग की और मोबाइल बैंकिंग की फैसिलिटी सर लोन प्रोवाइड करवा देते हैं बैंक कस्टमर को.
Very nice. Can you tell me some of the non-banking subsidiaries State Bank of India has?
नॉन बैंकिंग सब्सिडीज पेगी सर नहीं पता सॉरी.
प्लीज लिसन. अब सुन लीजिए. ये तो आपको हम एक डॉक्यूमेंट आपको दिया है, अफेयर्स कोड का डॉक्यूमेंट.
ओके सर.
उसमें पक्का दिया है. दैट इज एसबीआई कैपिटल मार्केट्स लिमिटेड, एसबीआई फंड्स मैनेजमेंट प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, एसबीआई फैक्टर्स एंड कमर्शियल सर्विसेज प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, एसबीआई कार्ड्स एंड पेमेंट सर्विसेज लिमिटेड, एसबीआई डीएफएचआई लिमिटेड, SBI Life Insurance, SBI General Insurance. Kali, at least you must tell SBI Life Insurance, General Insurance and Capital Markets. ठीक है?
ओके सर.
And also SBI card. SBI card is very famous now.
ओके सर.
Can you tell some of the mobile applications of SBI?
योनो ऐप सर.
Oh.
योनो स्टैंड फॉर यू नीड ओनली वन.
Okay, then बहुत दिया है उसका पहले. ओके, डजंट मैटर. यहाँ पर दिया है स्टेट बैंक एनीवेयर, एसबीआई क्विक, स्टेट बैंक बड्डी, स्टेट बैंक एम कैश, SBI freedom, like that. So many things they have given. Okay,
ओके सर.
excellent. Good point. Now let me come to the next question. As a banker, what should be your responsibilities for growth of the bank?
सर माय रिस्पांसिबिलिटी फर्स्ट वन तो सर फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन है उसको बढ़ावा देना सर.
Hmm.
बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री से काफी लोग कनेक्ट हो और जिससे कनेक्ट होंगे सर बैंक में अकाउंट ओपन होंगे. अकाउंट ओपन होंगे सर बैंक का बिजनेस है वो ग्रो करेगा सर. और सर मेरी रिस्पांसिबिलिटी ये बनती है कि कस्टमर के साथ अच्छे से बिहेव करना, अच्छे से डील करना, ताकि वो सोसाइटी में हमारे बारे में अच्छा इन्फॉर्म करे और इससे बैंक का बिजनेस है वो ग्रो करे.
बढ़िया सुपर. अरे परमित, आज तो आप बढ़िया बहुत बात करते हैं. यू आर टॉकिंग विद मोर कॉन्फिडेंस. कैसे हुआ? गुड. आई कैन सी फ्रॉम योर एक्सप्रेशन इटसेल्फ इज वेरी नाइस. अच्छा, आर यू अवेयर अबाउट द न्यू मैग्नेटिक चिप इन ATMs? व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ दैट?
ईएमवी चिप है सर. ईएमवी चिप से जो सर हमारे डेबिट कार्ड है वो काफी सिक्योर हो जाएंगे सर. लाइक पहले उसमें जो फ्रॉड होते थे बैंक जो एटीएम से डेबिट कार्ड का यूज करके सर वो नहीं हो पाएंगे, वो काफी कम हो जाएंगे इससे. ईएमवी चिप स्टार्ट किए सर 1 जनवरी 2019 से स्टार्ट किए सर.
But yeah, good. Do you know about payment banks?
Yes, sir.
Can you name a few payment banks?
Aditya Birla Payment Bank, sir.
Ah,
और पेटीएम पेमेंट बैंक सर,
ah,
एयरटेल पेमेंट बैंक सर।
ah. Come on, good, good.
सर मैं
Huh?
टेस्ट में सर रिकॉल नहीं कर पा रहा।
Acha, you try to certainly they can ask you payment and also small bank. इसका अलावा they can ask.
पेमेंट बैंक सर,
Huh?
इंडियन पोस्ट पेमेंट बैंक सर।
Okay. They can also ask you what are the functions of payment bank. Payment bank function का बारे में बताओ. ये पहले क्वेश्चन पूछा है, इस बार 2019 में कई इंटरव्यू में पूछा है. या टेल मी.
आई कैन एक्सप्लेन सर। सर पेमेंट बैंक सर पब्लिक से डिपॉजिट है सर, मैक्सिमम 1 लाख तक डिपॉजिट ले सकते हैं सर, पर वो लोन नहीं प्रोवाइड करवाते सर पेमेंट बैंक। और पेमेंट बैंक डेबिट कार्ड देते हैं सर कस्टमर को, क्रेडिट कार्ड नहीं देते। और सर इसकी मैक्सिमम जो लिमिट है सर वो 100 करोड़ है। 100, जिसके पास कस्टमर के पास 100 करोड़ हो और जिसको 12 साल में बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री का एक्सपीरियंस हो, वो पेमेंट बैंक ओपन कर सकता है सर। और सर अभी रिसेंट
no समझ I could not
फाइनेंस बैंक में कन्वर्ट हो सकते हैं सर,
I could not
करना चाहे तो।
listen, I could not follow some 100 crore you were telling. What is the 100 crore?
100 करोड़ अमाउंट है सर पेटीएम बैंक को ओपन करने के लिए।
अच्छा अच्छा, कैपिटल.
यस सर, कैपिटल।
वेरी गुड, फाइन फाइन. अच्छा, ये नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, ये भी इंटरव्यू में पूछा है. What should be kept in mind while visiting an ATM for security?
Sorry sir, can you repeat?
What should be kept in mind while visiting an ATM for security?
फर्स्ट वन सर, रिसेंट में न्यूज आई है बैंक के एटीएम में, वहां पे कैमरा लगा हुआ था सर, जिससे हमारा पिन है वो चेक किया जा रहा है सर। तो वहां पे हमको फर्स्ट चेक करना चाहिए कोई यूज कैमरा वगैरह यूज तो नहीं किया, जिससे फ्रॉडमेंट को बढ़ावा दिया जा सके। और सर जो हमारा डेबिट कार्ड डालते हैं एटीएम मशीन में, उसमें सर उन्होंने खुद की मशीन लगाई हुई थी, तो जिसकी वजह से फ्रॉडमेंट हो सकते हैं। तो हमको वो चीजें चेक करनी चाहिए सर, ताकि हमको फ्रॉडमेंट से बचा जा सके।
Very nice. How happy am I? You have explained very well.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है, मैं पूछ सकता हूँ?
यहाँ पूछिए.
उस बैंक का नाम पता था, कैनरा बैंक, और नाम नहीं दे सकते ना वहाँ पे इंटरव्यू में अगर कोई पूछे तो?
You are in.
कैनरा बैंक में फ्रॉड हुआ है ये।
Oh no, don't tell the name of the banks. बोलने का जरूरत नहीं. Yeah, good.
यहाँ पे मैंने अवॉइड ही किया आपके सामने।
Yeah, please don't tell. Right now, do you know about RRBs? RRBs में सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का कंट्रीब्यूशन कितना होता है कैपिटल को?
सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का सर 50%, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का 15%, और जो मेन बैंक होता है
that is 35. Hello. Yeah, very good. I think this question can also they ask, how many RRB State Bank of India has got?
14 RRB under State Bank of India.
Very good, very good, very good. In what way RRBs are different from nationalized banks?
So RRB है, उनकी मैक्सिमम ब्रांच 75% ब्रांच उसके रूरल एरिया में होती है, और लेकिन पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक की सिर्फ 25% है ब्रांच जो रूरल एरिया में होती है। और आरआरबी में सर पेरेंट्स बैंक जो उसको स्पॉन्सर करता है उसका शेयर होता है 35%, और 50% होता है सेंट्रल स्टेट का, और 15% होता है स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का। लेकिन सर जो हमारे बैंक होते हैं नॉर्मल बैंक, पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक, उनमें सिर्फ सर या तो प्राइवेट एंटिटी का शेयर होगा या फिर गवर्नमेंट का शेयर होगा। गवर्नमेंट का शेयर 50% से ज्यादा होगा, ये चीज डिफरेंट होगी सर। और आरआरबी को नाबार्ड कहते हैं सर, एफएक्स बोर्ड नाबार्ड आरआरबी की, और पीएसबी की बाकी सब बैंकों की एफएक्स बोर्ड है रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया।
गुड 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 गुड।
तो सर प्राइवेट सेक्टर लैंडिंग रेट में 40% दे सकते हैं सर बाकी बैंक, और आरआरबी को 75% अपना प्राइवेट सेक्टर लैंडिंग में देना सर।
Superb. Are you feeling comfortable in talking to me now?
Yes sir, I am comfortable.
How do you rate your performance out of 10? Hello, bolo, because this question was asked in an interview. I am just reading out all the questions that were asked in interview. Bilkul.
Sir, in my personal opinion, sir, मैंने सब क्वेश्चन अच्छे तरीके से दिया है सर,
Hmm.
तो आई थिंक मेरे को फुल मार्क्स मिलने चाहिए।
Excellent. You want full 10 out of 10. Good, good, good. Very nice. I really appreciate your confidence. You have done extremely well now compared to previous. पहले हमारा से एक कितना बार बात किया है? 2-3 बार बात किया ना?
2-3 बार हो गया सर। Yes, sir.
हाँ, अभी इतना आसान से बोलते हैं आप. Very good. Yeah, I will give you somewhere around 9 out of 10.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Very nice. So
Thank you.
thank you so much. And I'm sorry, I'm going out for breakfast now. I'll come after 45 minutes. I request all of you to come because tomorrow is going to be the starting day for the interview. And we will discuss something important like, say, economic measures taken and some other new points I have come across in some magazine. I would like to share it with you later on, give that magazine to you also. Okay. And I have to give you this English GD in my blog. I will give that to you.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, friends, I thank you for the presence. I will give that English official language in my, what is that, blog and give it to you. Thank you.